This video has been sponsored by Raycon.
Overwatch the actual, what is your status?
I lost my weapons after the crash, proceeding en route to the package. Oh, there you are, you bugger. Overwatch, this is actual. I got the package.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the network, where today we're going to be taking a look at yet another product from our friends over at Raycon, this time being their new Essential Open Earbuds. Throughout this video, we're going to be taking a look at these from sort of a gamer perspective, seeing as we are a retro gaming channel after all, and sort of seeing how it performs when either listening to video game OSTs while you're on the go, as well as actually playing some games. So without any further introduction, let's head over to the table and take a look at what's included in the box. So taking a look at the packaging, we do have the Essential Open Earbuds on the front, along with Power Up Your Everyday. Then on the back, it does say that it has a weightless design, immersed in sound. Then on the other side, you do have a little list of some of the features that these earbuds do provide. Slipping out the top cover, you are greeted with a little Power Up envelope that contains a quick start guide, kind of going over some of the sound profiles, how to pair them, along with some of the touch controls, along with the QR code that takes you to the full user manual. Next in the box, we do have the wireless charging case for the Raycon Essential Open Earbuds, which features wireless charging along with USB-C charging. Opening up the case, we will have our Essential Open Earbuds, featuring both a unique and compact design, which allows you to both hear the outside world along with jamming out to your tunes. Following that up, we do have a little accessory box, which comes with our USB to USB-C cable and a lanyard that we can attach onto our charging case. In my circumstance, the lanyard has this cool little hex pattern in a nice little violet that we can attach onto our lanyard holder on the charging case. And I do have to say, the sort of securing mechanism on there, being the slide, feels super firm, which is also really nice. Following that up, we do have the USB to USB-C cable that does feature the little Raycon logo, which is super cute, ensuring that you always know where you got this charging cable from. Now, moving on to some of the features of the Essential Open Earbuds, you get this wonderful carrying case that also works as a charger for the earbuds, which is super nice, and this thing charges via either USB-C on the back, or it also features wireless charging, so you could just set this on a puck and charge your case to in turn charge your earbuds, which is super nice. And then on the inside, you do have the lovely open earbuds themselves, featuring a great little like open ear design that I do kind of like it, because they kind of bridge the gap between either wearing a headset or putting earbuds in versus using your desktop speakers, because you have them close to your ear just like with any other sort of audio listening device, but then you also get a decent amount of airflow underneath them so that you can actually like hear the outside world. But wearing these, you ultimately get the sense of wearing nothing, because they are ultra lightweight and the sound quality is actually really good. It is what you expect to get from Raycon earbuds, and with the sort of open ear design, it allows you to actually hear what's going on the outside world, which is also really nice. So if you're one that kind of gets a little claustrophobic when you're wearing a headset or you have earbuds in, you don't like that sort of plugged feeling, these are a great alternative for that. Pairing these earbuds to any sort of device is super duper easy, because once you open the case, they are immediately turned on and put in a pairing mode for the first time. And so to actually get them onto your device, all you have to do is go into your Bluetooth settings, and then you'll see the Raycon Essential Open Earbuds, and you'll click on those. Then within the earbuds, after a couple seconds, you'll hear a lovely little voice say connected, and then once you get that little connected confirmation, you are officially all good to go, and you can start playing whatever you want. Now, these earbuds do also feature Raycon's multi-point connectivity, so if you want to, you can have it paired to two devices at the same time, and then you can just kind of switch between the two. So say if you wanted to take phone calls, you could have it connected to your phone and also pair it to your computer and actually listen to your game. And just like with the Raycon Essential Everyday Earbuds, these also feature touch controls, so by touching the Raycon logo on either one of the ears, you can either answer calls, pause your music, skip songs, go back in songs, and switch the sound profiles. They have balanced, bass boosted, and pure. So you can really fine tune these earbuds to fit your sort of needs. And with the 36-hour battery life, these things pretty much last forever. Like, I've charged these earbuds once since I've gotten them, and I have not needed to charge them again. So using them every day for at least the past week, they've seemed to outlast pretty much any other device that I own. So that is absolutely astonishing. And another feature that is great for these Raycons is their affordability. And especially with this current economy, affordability is a big selling point. And there are no earbuds that offer quality and affordability such as Raycon. So now you're probably wondering, okay, Dante, you went over all the features of these Raycons. Now tell us what it's like for a gamer. They are actually really good. Now, I tested these out with a slew of games. However, while playing PC games, they did provide very good sound. I had it on bass boosted and tested this out with Modern Warfare 3 particularly just because I've been getting into it. And from my assessment, there's to be little to no latency for these earbuds, which is good for like a fast-paced competitive shooter. Not to mention that wearing these for an extended time is like phenomenal. They're probably the most comfortable listening devices I have ever worn. Almost forget that they're even there because they are so incredibly lightweight and comfortable that if you're like really focused and immersed in the game that you're playing, you honestly will forget that you're even wearing these. You'll just think, oh, I'm there. I'm in the game. I am here, you know, which is a really nice feature when compared to like other listening devices that you may have lying around, specifically like headsets, because you know you're pretty much claustrophobic and they get hot and sweaty. But with this open ear design, you get a decent amount of airflow. There's almost like no sweat, and we know that everybody gets sweaty when they're playing those first-person shooters. But overall, they are really comfortable, and they're also pretty great when working on other tasks, so such as like video editing or any of the props and stuff that I end up making. Working on making some masks the other day, and I had these in playing 80s tunes, and the sound quality is great. I don't have to worry about them falling off of my ears because no matter how hard you shake your head or you're jamming out, these do not want to fall out at all, which is amazing. And their open ear design gives you the ability, so like say if anyone came by and was trying to ask me a question, I can still hear them. And you know, maybe if they are getting annoying, just turn the volume up and drown them out. But yeah, overall, I have to say that these Raycon Essential Open Earbuds are extremely nice, and I highly recommend getting a pair if you're one that wants to listen to music or play games without sort of feeling confined with wearing a headset, and you don't really want to have everyone in the room hearing your stuff by playing it through the loudspeaker or soundbar. So if you want to get yourself a pair of new Raycon Essential Open Earbuds, go ahead and click the link below or go to buyraycon.com/MCDNetworkOpen for up to 20% off site-wide. And come on, you know you want them. After all, the holidays are right around the corner, so might as well get a new pair of earbuds for your friends, your family. Give the gift of great audio devices this year. So with that, thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video, along with you, the viewer, for actually sticking around and watching it. And remember to do all that YouTube algorithm stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and share so that we can keep producing more content for you. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.